Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to GK tutorial. In this tutorial, today we are going to do chapter mythical creatures. So what are these mythical creatures? Mythical creatures are basically imaginative creatures. These creatures have both kinds of features, animal features also and human features also. Okay, their bodies are made of different parts, like some animal parts are there, some human parts are there. So they are very weird, they are very strange creatures, and such kind of creatures don't exist in real. They are only based on our imagination, and these kind of creatures are found in different kind of legends, different kind of stories. So in this chapter we have been given images of different kind of mythical creatures. You have to recognize their names and you have to write down their names very carefully. So let's begin with this chapter. This is a page that I have taken from your GK book, page number 36. My dear students, open this page. You should have a pencil in your hand. So whatever the answer I am going to discuss with you, write down that answer using a pencil. So let's have a look on first pick. What image is this about? Look at this image very carefully. This image is of phoenix. So what is phoenix? Do you know about something about phoenix? Okay, I just tell you what is phoenix. Phoenix is basically a mythical bird, and this bird is found in old Greek and Egyptian literature, okay, and it is a symbol of renewal and rebirth. According to legend, each phoenix lived for near about 500 years, and only one phoenix lived at one time. So phoenix built a nest and set itself on fire. This is a story, this is a fable that is associated with this bird. So under this image, write down only phoenix, Phoenix. But you write down the spellings very carefully and revise that spelling side by side. So under this image, write down phoenix. Now let's move to next image. Now try to recognize whose image is this. The second image we have is of mermaid. I think my dear students have gone through the stories of mermaid. It is a very nice character, mermaid. I just tell you about mermaid. Listen about this, that how mermaid looks and what is the story associated with mermaid. So listen carefully, dear students. Mermaid is basically a creature that is found in sea, okay, and this creature has head and body of a woman, and it has a fish tail below the waist. There are different kind of mermaid stories, okay, that mermaids, it was existing thousands of years ago, okay, and it was found in the coastal areas. So there are so many stories. And do you know how the mermaid word became, how this word was originated? This word was originated with the combination of mere and maid. What is the meaning of mere? Mere means Old English for sea. Mere is used for sea, and maid is a word that is used for a girl or a young woman. Okay, so there are so many stories associated with mermaid. My dear students, they can go through that story. Okay, so now you can identify the image of mermaid and write down using a pencil MERMAID, mermaid. You have to learn only the spellings and you have to recognize that whose picture is this. This information I am providing you to enhance your knowledge, that you should not do only rote learning, you should not only memorize the concept, you should go through in detail that how this word was originated. So my dear student, look at first image, write down the spellings of phoenix very carefully. Now you have learnt about mermaid. Write down the spellings of mermaid, MERMAID, very carefully. Now look at third image. Isn't it strange? It is a combination of horse and a man. So what this image is about? This third image is about centaur. Okay, write down the spellings of centaur very carefully. I will be telling you the brief introduction about centaur. What is that? So just listen it very carefully. Third image was about centaur. Centaur are basically monsters and they are found in folk tradition around the world. But there is something unique about that creature, and this creature is found in Greece. Okay, what is strange about that creature is that it has a feature of human also, and it has a feature of horse also. Its upper body is of human and lower body of a horse, and they are very unique creature, they are very fascinating creature, and it has a very important role in Greek mythology. Okay, so बच्चे write down the spelling of centaur very carefully. Its correct pronunciation is centaur, CENTAURS. Okay, and this is a creature related to, associated to Greek. So write down these spellings under third image using a pencil. Now let's move to next images. Now look at image number 4. It is an image of Minotaur. MINOTAUR, Minotaur. Now I know my inquisitive students will be very much eager to know about Minotaur. What is Minotaur? I just tell you about fourth image. Listen carefully. Minotaur is basically a very strange creature. It has a body of a man and head of a bull. Okay, and it was the offspring of Pasiphae, the wife of Minos, and a snow white bull sent to Minos by the god Poseidon for sacrifice. So this is a creature that is found in Greek mythology. Okay, so you have to learn its name very carefully. You have to write down the spellings very carefully. MINOTAUR, and its pronunciation is Minotaur. Okay, R is silent here. So बच्चे write down the name of this character. You have to learn only the name of the character, but you should keep this thing also in your mind that this character was associated with whom. Okay, so बच्चे write down this character name on your GK book, Minotaur. Now let's move to next image. Next image we have is about, now look at fifth image, that is of vampire. VAMPIRE, vampire. R is silent here. So what is basically a vampire? I think you are inquisitive to know what is vampire. You can look into this image that this vampire is going to suck blood of a lady. So what is basically a vampire? Basically what is vampire? A vampire is a character that is found in old stories, in legends. Okay, that they drink human blood. They typically drain their victims' blood using their sharp fangs. They kill them and they turn them into vampire. Okay, so this is about vampire. Now under the image of fifth, you can write down spellings VAMPIRE using a pencil. Okay, so write down the spellings very carefully on your GK books. You have to learn it by heart. Now let's move to next image, image number 6. Sixth image is of werewolf. WERE, were, WOLF, werewolf. Now what is basically werewolf? what this character is about. I just share it with you. There is one of the story that is associated with werewolf. These are the characters which are found in Greek mythology, okay, and these are associated with the legend of Lycaon. According to this story, there was a son of Pelasgus, and he was so angry with God. Why so? Because when he was served a meal that was made from the remains of sacrificed boy, so as a punishment, that angry Zeus, they turned that Lycaon and his sons into wolves. Okay, so this is a story that is associated with this. So the name of the character is werewolves. Write down the spellings very carefully on your GK books. Now we have seventh image. My dear students, can they recognize? This is a very common image. You have gone through the stories of that character. Yes, this is an image of a dragon. Dragon. There are so many stories which are associated with dragon. I just share one of the story with you of dragon. I hope my dear students will enjoy that story of dragon. There is a very famous story of dragon, that king and queen, they had a very beautiful princess. Queen gave a birth to a beautiful princess. So when there was a birth of princess, whole of the kingdom, they became so happy at the birth of a princess. They really loved their king. So with their happiness of the king, they also became happy. But in the kingdom, something strange was happened. What was that? Because this princess was not ordinary princess. This princess was taught different kind of skills also. So she was taught different kind of skills, you can say horse riding, okay, spear fighting, different kind of skills were taught to that princess. So when finally that princess grown up, her life was in danger. So her life was in danger, and one of the magician came there, and you know what was the character who saved the life of that princess? What was that character? The name of the character that saved its life, it was dragon. One of the dragon was in that story who blew fire from its mouth on magician, and in this way dragon saved the life of dear princess. So that is a very famous story associated with dragon. So bache, you can write down under seventh image dragon, Dragon, dragon. Now my dear students, try to recognize eighth image. Yes, it is an image of unicorn. I think unicorn is the favorite of all children. Nowadays in market there are different kind of items available, and every child wants that there should be a brand of unicorn. There should be a pic of unicorn, whether it is stationery, whether it is food items, lunch box, your water bottle, your pillows, your bags. There is an image of unicorn. And do you know why this unicorn is so famous? What is the origin of unicorn? You are not inquisitive to know? Okay, I just tell you something about unicorn. I think you can recognize this image. You can write down the spellings unicorn, UNICORN, under this eighth image. But you should enhance your knowledge that what is basically this unicorn, why it is so famous, what is the actual meaning of unicorn. Okay, I just share it with you. My dear students, listen it very carefully. Unicorn is basically a very famous character, and this word is originated from the Latin unicornis. It means only having one horn. Okay, uni means single, one, and cornu means horn. Okay, and it is a very famous character found in Greek mythology. There are so many stories associated with unicorns. So this name has been derived from Greek mythology. Okay, clear dear students? Write down unicorn, UNICORN, very carefully under image number 8. Dear students, try to recognize image number 9, that is the last image of page number 36. This is an image of Bigfoot, BIGFOOT, Bigfoot. Write down the spellings very carefully. Bigfoot. So what is that? What is Bigfoot? Do you know? Okay, I just tell you what is Bigfoot, what this character is about. Bigfoot is a very famous character. You can see Bigfoot movies, you can read Bigfoot books. Bigfoot, basically it is a very world famous character and it wants to use his fame to change the world. It agrees to help an environment organization to protect a nature reserve from being destroyed, but then he suddenly disappears without a trace. There are so many books which are written on Bigfoot, there are so many movies which are made on this character, and this character is found in so many stories. In your free time you can watch any of Bigfoot movie, you can read any Bigfoot good magazine or story book. Okay, so under this image write down the spellings of Bigfoot carefully and try to learn about it. So this was all about this chapter, my dear student. Now you have been given names of every image. You will be using pencil to write down on your GK books. If you don't use pencils, your marks will be deducted when your books will be checked by me. So always use pencil, otherwise it will spoil your books. So बच्चे, when you will be writing the names of each and every character, revise that names and learn it by heart. Okay students, thank you and have a nice day.